Hello everyone, welcome to our English class. How are you today? Good, good, good. I'm fine too, thank you for asking. Okay, before we start, I want to check attendance first, as usual. Yes. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question about our topic, today's topic. So, I'm asking you questions, right? As usual, every day, maybe every lesson. Yeah, that's a part of our lesson. So I have to ask you a question before we start to check what you know before the lesson, Yeah, okay. What do you know about the sea? Everything. You can say anything you know about the sea. Okay. Water, Fish, Beach, Very good. Sandcastles, Okay. So, what do you know about the ocean? Do you know about the difference between them? No. Yes, it's like the sea. It's just like the sea, but it's kind of bigger than the sea. I mean, seas make the ocean, There are so many seas in the world, and they make the oceans. You will see shortly, don't worry. We have a video actually, and it's called Fun Facts About the Sea. Let's check. First one.
Do you know what the difference is between seas and oceans?
Listen carefully. I will be asking questions randomly, so please be careful. And it's interesting actually. I asked you a question and it was the difference between seas and oceans, and the video will answer this question shortly.
The most important difference between seas and oceans is that seas are a lot smaller.
Yeah, the seas are
to the oceans.
a lot smaller.
Actually, they are part of them.
They are part of them,
The seas are the part of the oceans,
Yeah,
which are closest to land.
the seas are a part of the oceans.
We all know that on our planet we have 5 oceans.
5 oceans. Let's count them. Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Listen carefully. Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and Antarctic Ocean. Yes. So we have 5 oceans.
Do you know how many seas there are? Well, there are 57.
Wow, 57.
And the largest are the Arabian Sea, the South China Sea,
Caribbean Sea, Mediterranean Sea, and the Bering Sea. Okay, so these are the most important ones, I guess. Second fact about the oceans and the seas.
Did you know that at the bottom of the sea there are volcanoes and large plains?
Do you know that at the bottom of the sea there are volcanoes and large plains? Volcanoes? Do you know about the volcanoes? What do you know about the volcanoes? They explode, yes. Yes, there is fire inside them. Yeah, very dangerous, right? Yeah. Let's check how a volcano stand in the ocean or in the sea, under the sea.
Although a lot of people think that the bottom of the sea is flat, it's not true.
So it's not flat. Bottom of the sea is not flat.
Actually, the bottom of the sea is like land.
Is like a land,
It has mountains,
like the ground. It has mountains. Wow. Volcanoes,
caves,
caves,
great plains,
great plains.
and even waterfalls.
Wow. Waterfalls? Wow, that's really interesting.
It's so deep and big that although it may seem incredible, there are many places where humans have not yet reached.
Yeah.
Actually, 95% of the sea remains unexplored. There's so much to discover.
There's so much to discover still, you know. Third fact.
Do you know that the Everest isn't the largest mountain in the world?
Really?
Well, no.
Let's see.
The largest mountain on Earth is in the sea, and it's called
It's in the sea.
Mauna Kea.
Wow. Mauna Kea.
This inactive volcano, located in the Hawaiian
Really
Islands,
interesting, right?
measures from the surface to its tip 4,207 meters.
Wow.
But
So
if we measure it from its base,
higher
which is
than
at the
the
bottom
Everest.
of the ocean, it measures 10,000 meters high.
wow. Yeah,
And
if
we
you
compare this
measure it
to
at the bottom of the ocean,
8,848 meters of the Everest,
it's higher, you know. Wow.
they turn the Mauna Kea into the largest mountain in the world.
Very interesting, right?
This true is that the Everest is the highest point on Earth.
Four.
What do you think we know more about? Planet Mars or the oceans?
Planet Mars and the oceans.
Well, although it may seem incredible, we know Mars' surface more and better than the bottom of the sea. Human beings know very little about species which habitat the oceans, and there are still many to be discovered. It's probable that most of these species are very small organisms, but scientists believe that there are still fish and mammals which have not been discovered yet.
Oh.
Each year, we discover a mean of 2,000 new species.
So there are still unexplored sea creatures, you know? It's really interesting, actually. Yes, so our facts end in here, but you listened to the video, so you watched the video, you took some info about the sea creatures, underwater, Mars, and other things. So I want you to pick one sea animal, one sea creature actually, and imitate that creature to your friend next to you. Yes, Aaron and Hannah, Jules and Tom, yes, and the other ones. All of you will speak, each of you will speak, and until that, we won't stop. We will listen to all of you. And yes, let's start with Hannah and Aaron. You're an octopus. Yes, I understood that from your arms. And you are starfish. Really, really, really beautiful. Okay. Very good. Okay. The last one. So, seahorse. Haha. Very good. Very good. And you are a dolphin. Very good. Okay. So, our lesson is over, and I'm giving you a homework. I want you to draw your favorite sea creature that you have seen in here or somewhere else, and write 3 sentences about them. Goodbye.